So LE-EX-3, normal and challenge mode, and metal. Here is the squad. Mountain can be replaced by anyone who can deal with enemies coming from the bottom lane, bottom right corner. So for example, Blaze would work, but since I'm using J, I won't be able to deploy anyone more expensive than Mountain, because J will eat out all of DP. And if you're using J like me, just bring more flag guards in order to deploy more expensive units than Mountain. Or you can just use Lapland instead of J, then you won't have a DP problem. Cutter and Gummy, this combo can be replaced by any other healing defender plus high DPS unit combo. So for example, Cutter can be replaced by Blaze or Thorns, but can also be replaced by a high ground unit like XCI or Aya. And I'm going to show you how to deploy high ground units later during the run. The rest of the operators can be replaced by better operators you have in the same branch. And I'm going to select some extra operators in order to show you how to deploy high ground units later. Of course, crews won't suffice in terms of damage, but yeah, just to show you how to deploy high ground units if you're replacing Cutter with, for example, Aya or XCI. Let's start. In order to get the medal, you have to deploy, I think, end this operation with at least 9 operators in this beam. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do that. Deploy gravel here to kill the first spider, because if you're using Lapland, you will need the gravel to buy you some time in order to deploy her. And yeah, now you should have enough DP to deploy Lapland. I'm using Search, I'm just gonna deploy him. I don't have Lapland in the squad. Now for the mid lane, if you are using high ground DPS instead of Cutter, you want to deploy, if you're using a caster, deploy for example Aya here facing down, and then deploy the healing defender on the Colossus facing right. But if you're using someone like XCI has a larger range than Aya and will be able to kill all those spiders coming out from the red box before they are silenced, and that will kill J. So to prevent that, you want to deploy one random high ground unit here first, and then deploy XCI here facing up. This way she won't be able to hit the spiders. And then deploy the healing defender here, facing right. But since I am using ground units, I'm gonna show you how that works. Deploy Gummy here first, and then get some more DP. And then deploy Cutter here facing right. That's how it works if you're using a ground unit. Activate model scale once you can. Start deploying the medics first. Deploy one medic here facing up, and then one medic here facing left. This way they are both in the beam, and you can get the medal. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 3 more to get in a beam. Activate model skill. Deploy mountain here facing down. The reason you want to deploy mountain last is because the casters can target 2 units at once, and they can kill your medics if you deploy mountain first. You want mountain to tank some damage. And then once you have enough DP, deploy Noir Corn here facing left. And then deploy gravel here facing whatever direction you want. This way we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units in the beam. So yeah, activate model skill. If your gravel can potentially die, you can just deploy her on the tile above Myrtle facing up. That's a safer position. She won't be killed by the casters in that way. And yeah, that's that. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and bye. Now the end screen is taking pretty long this time. No know why. There you go.